In the depths of distant space, where starlight fades into infinite darkness, the Zinian Empire, known for its cruelty and indomitable strength, set its sights on a new target, Earth. The small planet, seemingly weak and underdeveloped from a technological standpoint, appeared to them as an easy opportunity for expansion and resource exploitation. The Zinian fleets moved silently through space, like an unstoppable specter. Aboard the mothership, a massive vessel the size of an entire city, Commander Zeralik stood before a colossal holographic display. The screen broadcasted live footage of Earth, scenes of human daily life captured by invisible reconnaissance drones. Cities bustling with activity, wars raging in scattered regions, and diverse societies coexisting in ways the Zinians found bizarre. Humans were a mystery to them. Why did they live in constant conflict? Why did they build and destroy simultaneously? In the main conference hall, Zinian military leaders gathered. General Creighton, his metallic fist pressing against the table, declared, "Humans are weak. Their technological capabilities are modest and their weapons primitive. Conquering and eradicating them will take only a few days." Most leaders agreed, except for Zeralik, who stood steadfast, his eyes fixed on the data before him. In a calm yet deep voice, he said, "Not yet. There's something about these humans we don't yet understand. We need more time to study them before making a final decision." The other leaders were shocked. Zeralik was known for his decisive leadership and unwavering resolve. Yet, this time, his words seemed strange and unexpected. Creighton protested, "Sir, this delay is unjustified. We risk losing the element of surprise." But Zeralik replied firmly, "The element of surprise won't be lost if we understand our enemy better. I want detailed reports on their lives, culture, and relationships. We will not attack until we know who we are dealing with." Zinian reconnaissance teams immediately began their work, using advanced stealth and infiltration techniques. They observed every aspect of human life without being noticed. They gathered information on wars, disasters, celebrations, and even the simplest daily moments. They saw a soldier risking his life to save an injured comrade on the battlefield, a scientist working tirelessly to cure a deadly disease, and a family sharing a warm moment around the dinner table. Zeralik watched these scenes closely. Gradually, his perception of humans began to change. They were more than just primitive creatures. They were full of contradictions. They killed each other, yet displayed unmatched bravery and love. They destroyed their environment, yet used science to mend what they had broken. It seemed they possessed an inner strength that allowed them to rise after every fall. Over time, Zinian teams integrated further into human societies. Using cloaking devices to appear human, they secretly participated in daily life. One team member, initially skeptical about the mission's purpose, returned with a report stating, "I've seen things I didn't think possible. Humans are weak, yes, but they possess an extraordinary capacity for resilience and survival. They are not what we assumed." As Zeralik read these reports, he felt a strange shift within himself. His feelings clashed with his military doctrine. He began to question, what makes these humans special? How can seemingly fragile beings possess such inner strength? He realized there was something immeasurable, something akin to a soul. Zeralik decided to take a bolder step. He ordered a reconnaissance team to directly interact with humans and study their lives up close. The team, composed of elite Zinian scientists and explorers, descended to Earth with exceptional stealth. They lived among humans, observing their lives from a new perspective. In a small town, the team witnessed a child helping her friend up after a fall. Elsewhere, they saw a construction worker pausing his job to give food to a homeless person. These simple acts carried profound meaning. One team member reported directly to Zeralik, saying, "Commander, there's something inexplicable here. Humans seem deeply contradictory, yet these contradictions are what make them unique." Zeralik, for the first time, responded with a tone of hesitation. "Continue gathering information. I want to understand them more." Meanwhile, dissent against Zeralik among the mothership's crew grew louder. Creighton and other leaders believed the delay jeopardized the mission. They secretly convened to discuss acting without the Supreme Commander's approval. One day, as Zeralik reflected on an image sent by the reconnaissance team, a child laughing with their dog, a new report interrupted his thoughts. The team had witnessed an extraordinary event in a small village struck by a devastating earthquake. Survivors, regardless of their differences, banded together. They rescued those trapped under rubble, shared limited food and water, and displayed solidarity beyond boundaries. Zeralik read the report carefully and watched the footage. He saw faces covered in sweat and dust, yet wearing warm smiles. A man helped an elderly stranger, and a child shared his meager food with a neighbor. Even in moments of profound pain, a light emanated from their actions. A strange emotion stirred within Zeralik, something akin to admiration, perhaps even respect. He realized humans were not merely weak beings, but creatures with a remarkable capacity for resilience, love, sacrifice, and rebuilding despite destruction. Before Zeralik could make a final decision, a new report arrived. This time, it revealed movements within his fleet. Creighton and the other leaders had begun executing their plan to attack Earth without his consent. Zeralik rose immediately, anger filling his eyes. He contacted the Central Command on the mothership and ordered all military actions to halt. However, he knew Creighton would not back down easily. At that moment, Zeralik made a bold decision. He summoned the reconnaissance team back to the mothership and demanded they bring all the data they had collected on humans. He convened the military leaders in the main hall and began presenting everything he had learned about Earth and its inhabitants. He showcased scenes of human solidarity, their ability to transform pain into hope, and their love for life despite challenges. Speaking with unprecedented passion, he declared, "Humans are not mere creatures we can crush. There is something deeper here, something we cannot fully comprehend. If we destroy them, we are not just annihilating a planet, we are ending a story yet to be told." But Creighton, standing tensely at the back, interrupted sharply, "This is not the Empire's way. We don't study enemies to respect them, but to annihilate them." Still, Zeralik remained resolute. Hours of intense debate followed. Every word Zeralik spoke clashed against walls of resistance. Yet, as he revealed more scenes of humanity, the opposition began to waver. Even some of Creighton's staunch allies felt something shift within them. Finally, Zeralik said, "We have the power to destroy them, but what if we wielded the power to do something greater?" As tensions mounted in the hall, the Zinian fleets prepared for action in the void of space. Outside, Earth awaited its fate, unaware of the storm looming above.